Matthew chapter 4, verses 1 through 11 is the story about the temptation of Jesus. So Jesus was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights when the Holy Spirit led him into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. The devil comes to Jesus on the first attempt and says, "If you're the Son of Man, turn these stones into bread." Jesus responds to him and says that man must not live by bread alone, but by every single word that comes out the Lord your God's mouth. The tempter comes for a second time, takes him to the pinnacle of a temple, and he tells him to jump off. He says that the angels will catch you if you do so. Jesus turned right back at him and says, "Do not test the Lord your God." I feel like my mama done said that to me once or twice. And the tempter comes to Jesus for the third time, and he says, "Look, I'll give you all of these things if you bow down and you worship me." Jesus' response is, "Go away, Satan, for it is written to worship the Lord your God and serve only him." See, the tempter has no new tricks, okay? He's been using the same tricks for this entire time, okay? And all we have to do is be like Jesus and dismiss it already to begin with. What we lose sight of is the fact that in Matthew 3:17, Jesus was already called the Son of God. The heavens opened up, and this is when he just got baptized, and it says, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." When he got that calling in front of a whole bunch of people that saw it, the devil had no choice but to try to tempt him and steal away what it was that God had already called him to. There are things in your life that the adversary does not want you to produce. There are things that God has called you to, higher purposes, higher things, higher blessings. Oh my God. He has called you to so much that you know and that you don't know. He needs you to be here to move there in the future. You don't know the seeds of today, what flowers and fruit that it produces in the future. Don't let the adversary come and snatch your pearls. Don't let him come and snatch it. So remember this, you are a chosen one. You are destined for greatness. There's nothing that the devil can do to take away what God has already spoken over you. And the mere fact that the devil is there to try to snatch away the very thing that God has spoken over you in your life is just more of a confirmation of how blessed you are. It's just more of a confirmation of how big your calling is and the purpose into this world. Somebody help me. You are blessed. You are loved. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are a child of the Most High God. You are his beloved.